Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope your week's going good so far. So, got a question. How long have you stood continuously for a period of time? What do you think? An hour or 2 hours? I'll tell you the worst time to stand in line is either number one at the deli waiting for them to slice your meat. I don't know why, but I just can't stand that. Or number two is at an amusement park. Like the Walt Disney World out there or something like that. I'm telling you right now, you stand in line for like 4 hours waiting for a 20-second ride. It gets kind of old. So, on that thought, I'm going to read from you from Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. So, if you think you are standing firm, be careful, so you do not fall. It's an interesting concept Paul's throwing at the church of Corinth. He's saying, look, you think that you're doing great, you think that all things are wonderful, but be careful. You may not be standing on something firm. You might be about ready to fall over. And personally, I believe that's very true. I think a lot of people have built their lives around things that are very temporary and very insecure. So there's three things I want you to throw out at you, okay, right quick. Number one, what are you standing on? What's beneath you? What's holding you up? Is it some real shaky jello-like substance, or is it firm concrete? Now, if you're standing on concrete for too long, it's going to hurt. So don't think of the analogy in that way. What I mean is you need something underneath your feet that's not going to give way. And when I came up with what that could be in your life, we're talking spiritual securities. Your faith, your relationship with the Lord, your relationship with other people, the church, the scriptures. Those securities will keep you standing. Number two, why are you standing? What are you standing for? Do you have a reason to be standing up for something? If you're not, you're probably going to fall over pretty quick because you don't know even why you're doing what you're doing. So I'm going to call that purpose or truth. Knowing why you're doing what you're doing. Know why you're standing in the first place. Is it for the love of the Lord, love for others, or are you doing it because everybody else decided to stand up? Number three is how long can you stand at one time? We're going to call that longevity. And how do we get to longevity in standing? It's a combination of security and purpose. The longer we do it, the more defined our purpose will be, the more secure we'll be in our Lord. So it works both ways. You're secure because you've been doing it a while. And you've been doing it a while because you have security. Pretty good. So those three things I want you to think about this the rest of the day. Why are you standing up? How long can you stand for one time? And, of course, what are you standing on? And if it's not the love of the Lord, I pray for your soul. You have yourself a good day. We'll catch you later.